So here's a wet and wet demo. I wanted to paint a mountain scene of some sort, but I didn't really have much plan in my head. There's nothing that I was working from, this is just an imaginary subject. So I start off by putting the sky in, which is always the main thing which is going to set the tone and the key and the mood for a thing like this. So blocking it in with greys, adding more colour repeatedly as I go, refining it a little bit, letting a lot of movement happen and trying to get that right before I move on to anything else. So now I'm coming down and just blocking out the areas down at the bottom and those bits where I wanted to keep some white paper, particularly a lake. Going behind it, getting some more strength into those mountains. That's the key to this, getting some really good darks into it to get the mood happening, and that'll make the light come out a lot. So I just need to refine those a little bit, but not too much. I wanted to keep this as a nice, fairly free wet in wet thing. Now as the colours come forwards, they're going to get warmer, and I deliberately went considerably warmer on this. So adding a load of raw sienna and some yellows and oranges and things into the landscape at the front. And it reminded me of tramping over some of the moors and things in Scotland. It's really sort of damp and moody and really rather wonderful and romantic. So here I'm picking out some pale patches in the ground there, because there's often water underfoot, like I said, and adding a little bit of texture over the top of all of that in various ways. Then coming back to the lake, adding a little bit of reflection into that, refining those areas in the foreground, and just building that up until I've got a balance between the lights and the darks and the grading of that colour going backwards. So coming towards the end, I realised I needed a little bit more of a subject, and going with the idea of Scotland, I couldn't help myself, and I added in a ruined castle out on the lake. It just adds that little bit of mystery and, yeah, romanticism.